รายการต่อไปนี้เป็นรายการสำหรับเด็กผลิตขึ้นเพื่อผู้ชมในวัย 6-12 ปีอาจมีภาพเสียงหรือดนตรีประกอบซึ่งใช้เฉพาะในการเรียนการสอนเท่านั้น
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, welcome back to science class. Last week we already finished our first lesson, and this week we're gonna go to the second lesson that it is about animals and plants, and we will learn how animals look like and what's outer parts of animal. Do animals look like us? Do animals look like us? Do they have eye? Do they have ears? Do they have nose? Do they have mouth? So I ask you to observe your surroundings by telling me which kind or what kind of plants or animals do you see in your daily life, or what kinds of animal do you know, or what kind of animals and plants that are around yourself. I already checked your video and I found that some of you introduced your pets to us. That means to me and to your friends that could watch your video in group line. And so nice to know you, Bunny, Venda, Saifa, Mokka. There are many kinds of plants that you have at home. Mostly are trees and flowers, and there is some moss, pendants, aloe vera. Wow. Do you know that this kind of plants have lots of benefits? So if you grow it, you can you can use it in your cooking, or you can eat it for your health. And now it's my turn to show you plants and animals that are surrounded by my house. So let's see my video. Okay, before we go to learn about the outer parts of animal, on page 48 in your books there are some activities at below parts. So it is about matching the parts of animal to their names. There are 4 items. The first one, I think it is a part of fish. The second one, it's look like horse leg. Third one is like wings, and the fourth one it is I think a duck. Yes, and they asked us to draw lines to match. So let's see the words. The first word is this word, legs and feet. Legs and feet. And next is wings, wing. And the next is fin. And the last one is beak. The very easy one is item 2, so I will draw from item 2. Item 2 is leg and feet, so it is with the first word. And item 3 is wing, like a bird use wing to fly. And the first one, fish, it is fin. The last one, beak. This part of ducks is beak. In Thai we call jangoi pa. When you stretch out your mouth to the front, so it's like a beak of the duck. Sometimes people might say, you do like a duck. บางทีถ้าเวลาเรายื่นปากออกไปใช่ไหมเหมือนเวลาเรางอนใครสักคนนึงเราก็ทำปากยื่นออกไปนะคะก็จะมีคนพูดว่า อุ้ยทำปากเหมือนเป็ดเลยนั่นแหละค่ะก็คือจะงอยปากของเป็ดนั่นเอง Okay, next we gonna learn about the outer parts of animals. Now we gonna go into the details. Why? What we gonna learn about these things? We gonna learn that how the outer parts of animals are and what it's for. What's the function of those outer parts? As you may know that there are lots of animals on our world. There are lots of animals around the world that you know that they are different because there are different types and they have different outer parts. As we did the activity that we find legs and feet, some animal have wings, some animal have fins, some animal have beak. So these animals are different and their outer parts work differently to suit their life. And you may know that animals are living things like human, but their outer parts and functions are different from ours, whether it is look or the function of the outer parts of animals. Let's show you these animals on the screen. As you can see, ants, a monkey, butterflies, a chicken, a goat, a cat and a rat, or a baby lion. These animals, they are animals. They are the one thing that is animals, but they are different. They have different outer parts. They look different, but they have some parts that have the same function as human do. Let's see, I will show you what are those functions. On the right side you will see a monkey, and on the left side you will see a boy. And what's outer parts of animal that's similar to human? Let's see one by one. The first one is eye. Human have two eyes, animal also have two eyes. We have eyes to see, we have eye to watch, we have eye to look at something. These eyes are important for human and animals. And next is nose. Nose is for breathing and smelling. If we don't have nose, we can smell it, we can breathe through our mouth, but we might not get some smell. So nose also important to us and to animals. Some animals use their nose to smelling to find them food. That's why nose are important. And the next one is ear. The two outer parts that are two sides of our head, that is ear. This ear are used for hearing any sound that have on the wall, both in human and animals. And next is the very important, that is mouth, because if we don't have this part we might die because we cannot get any energy, any nutrients to help our body to live. So this also the important parts of human and animals. And the last one is that leg and foot. These two outer parts of animals are used for walking, running, and supporting body weight. So these two outer parts can help us to move around as you wanna go, any place that you wanna go. So as I already told you that different types of animal have different outer parts, then their outer parts work differently to suit their life, as these animals do. On the screen you can see that there are a monkey, a bird, a lizard, a tiger, an ant, a giraffe, a cat, a butterfly, and a fish. These animals have different outer parts. You can see that they have different shapes. And why do they need different parts? Let's see one by one. The first one, if we remove fish, butterfly, and a bird, we will have the animals that live on land like cats, giraffe, lizard, ant, tiger, monkey. These animals use legs and feet for moving. They can move to another place by their legs and feet. Also a monkey do, but a monkey have a special tail that help them to climbing because mostly the monkey are living on the tree, so they need their legs and tails for their climbing up high to the top of the tree. And next, that if we remove animals that live on land in water, there will be the animal that spend a lot of time in the sky or in the air. This animal need their wings to fly, so they can fly on the sky or they can fly around to anywhere that they want. And also they also have legs, if you see that they also have legs. Look at the legs of the birds, it is over here, and for butterfly it is over here, because although they are spending lots of time in the sky or in the air, but they have to rest. Some bird rest on the tree, some bird rest on the land, and butterfly also stop on the flower to get some honey so they can live. That's why they still need legs, but they have wings for their special way to move. And then if we come back to this page, you will see that there are animals that live in the water. These are fish. These fish have fins. These fish have fins and tail to keep balance and to swim. They need their fins and tail to swim around. This is fin as we did in the activity, and this is tail. These two things help these three fish to move around. So that's why animals have different parts, because in their life they have different place to stay, and they have different parts to support their living. Okay, and today for the example, I will show you the outer parts of my pets, that is a cat. As we already know that animals have outer parts that similar to humans. They have eyes, they have ears, they have nose, they have mouth, they have leg and foot, and they have another part that can help them to live. So let's see. This is my kiwi. น้องคนนี้ชื่อกีวีนะคะทุกคน This is my kiwi. She is kiwi. And this is a kitten. She is kiwi. This is my kiwi. So let's see her outer parts. มาดูส่วนต่างๆของกีวีกันค่ะ อย่างแรกเลยกีวีมีติ๊ง Kiwi have eyes to see. This is eyes of kiwi. And kiwi have ears to hear, to listen. And kiwi have nose to breathe. This is nose. And kiwi have mouth. Kiwi talk to us with the sound or meow. This is kiwi. Kiwi have 4 legs นะคะ This is her 4 legs, and this one, the longest one, is her tail. ส่วนนี้ก็คือเป็นหางของ kiwi. This is kiwi tails. So that's all outer parts of kiwi or of cats. That is, they have 2 eyes like us, 2 eyes, and 1 nose here. 1 nose, and this is her mouth for eating, for speaking, for screaming, and she has 2 ears มีหู2ข้างเหมือนกันเลย and 4 legs. This look like hand of us, but it is her leg for running, walking. So So thank you Kiwi for her cooperation. Thank you for her support. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Kiwi say bye bye. Bye bye. That's all for today. Wow, you are doing so well. And before I leave today, I want you to do some work. It is on page 53. Exercise 1, 2 activities. There are 2 activities on this page. Exercise 1 is that write the numbers to match the functions. Write the numbers to match the functions. There is a picture of a dog on the left hand, and on the right hand there is the function of those outer parts. So you have to match which part is for seeing, which part is for smelling, which part is for walking and running, which part is for hearing, and which part is for eating. And then next, in the second activity, the directions say that look at the pictures, fill in the blanks. On the table, in the table you will see that there are 3 kinds of animals. The first one is bird, the second one is cow, and the third one is fish. So you have to say that this is which kind of animal and it lives where it lives, and then you have to check out do they have eyes, ears, nose, mouth, legs, wings, fins. I hope that you can do it by yourself, and if you need some help you can ask your parents to help you, or you can always ask me in the group line. Lastly, before I really leave today, on the page 48, the page that we did the activity together, there is a small QR code at the end of the page, and if you use your phone to scan this QR code, you can see the 3D pictures of a chimpanzee. So you can learn what are the outer parts of the animals by 3D pictures. So I hope you will enjoy this QR code, and I hope you will enjoy my video and the activity that I gave you. So see you next week guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. อย่าลืมกด Subscribe และกดกระดิ่งนะคะ